everybody. Welcome to Minute to Skim It. Hannah's with me this week. I'm so
Yeah.
excited. Alright, so I'm gonna let her go first. Her stack is big, but mine's really huge. So.
Yeah. So I've got But Like Maybe, which is hilarious. It's basically this girl who likes this guy, Hot Brad.
His name is Hot Brad.
That's what she calls him. And she's like, should I text him? He hasn't texted back. What should I do? And her teddy bear comes to life and is telling her how to deal with things and when to stop doing things.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then there's the ex-girlfriend, of course. But
Oh, you gotta have those. So that's Action Lab. Excellent.
yes. Captain Kidd. I didn't know about this one. Somebody was asking about this one at the store. So I was like, oh, I should read it. It looks good. So basically he's, I think, 45, but then turns into a superhero that is much younger.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so,
I want that. Can I do that?
yeah. And there's another girl who is much older but is younger all the time. And
Oh, cool.
she's trying to tell him that he can be younger forever.
But should he do it? Intriguing.
Yeah.
Written by Mark Waid, of course, so you know
Yes.
it's deeper than it appears on the top. Love it.
Yeah.
What else?
Red Hood and the Outlaws Rebirth. So good. It was so good. It's kind of like flashback and then present day, and then flashback and then present day. So
So who is Red Hood actually? For
Um,
people that don't read this book on the regular.
so Red Hood is Robin.
Do you remember which one? Jason Todd?
No,
Nope.
no, it's yes, it's Jason Todd.
Okay.
Yes.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah,
what it was.
they reference the other Robins from the past.
Aha.
And he's like, I'm not Dick Grayson. He's like, I'm not saying that, but, and it's
Oh.
deeper than it seems. And then there's this twist, so,
We're not gonna say.
yeah. That girl was really good too. I was really excited because the artwork looked amazing, and she's in Japan, so of course.
Ooh.
Yeah, and she's there to meet her hero, which she does, and gets to see her hero in action. So,
Nice. Is it a character that we know already?
yes,
Okay, cool.
yeah. Yeah, so if you've read it before, even if you haven't, you can still pick it up and read it, so. Mechanism, it's really good. So it takes place where there's an alien invasion, and the aliens are called geckos. And they're sent by someone, but nobody knows who sent them. And there's the mechs, they're the robots, and then there's the humans, and they're trying to fight the geckos. But they're also trying to figure out where they came from.
The gecko's kind of like alien bug looking. Is that what
They're-
they call geckos?
They're more like lizards.
Okay, well, that makes sense
Yeah.
for the name then. Purr. Ick. Sorry, that probably was starring Purper's butt.
And then Rom. So it was amazing. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Rob's
I
amazing.
don't want to spoil anything. It's so good. Yeah.
Love it.
So
Back in the day, Rob used to call it Space Knight, so I'm hoping
yeah,
it
they
still
do.
gets to be a Space
Yes,
Knight.
he's still a space knight.
Alright, I'm gonna do mine. Predator versus Judge Dredd versus Aliens. Of course, I picked this book up because I wanted it to be ridiculous, but not as ridiculous as I had thought. It's gonna be cool. So this just kind of sets up the premise. So it does a lot of mixing up. It looks like someone's going to try to genetically use alien DNA to create a new kind of predator, which we've already seen before, but are they going to be able to use it on the Dreads? We'll see. Kind of a cool thing, have an alien Dread. This is the third issue of only 4 issues of the 4001 AD. Do not be afraid of just jumping in because they explain it all, every single issue in a very concise way, and the art is to die for gorgeous. I don't think you understand how gorgeous. This beautiful stuff up here, That is what you get on the inside. Really, really good. And we're getting so close. I think the last issue we're probably going to see the dragon version of Japan. Because right now it is a floating island in the sky, but it's going to have that dragon form, and I'm dying to see why. Like, who gets to be the dragon form island? Oh, so cool. Okay, and not to miss, as always, this issue of Flash ties into the whole entire storyline. You know that there was the Speed Force storm, and you get to see Godspeed in his full glory in this last panel. Oh my gosh, so beautiful! And Hal Jordan is back. He is trying to find the rest of the Corps, so he can help fight Sinestro, who is fucking awesome in this book. Wait till you see him. Harley Quinn 30 is out. This is her last book ahead of her Rebirth launch, so don't miss this last opportunity to see her in a regular title. Let's see if I can go backwards here. Here, I'll just address Captain America Steve Rogers moving forward with that same storyline. Don't want to spoil it for people that haven't been into the number 2 yet, but just know it's not a smart idea for Tony to defer to Steve in matters of big choices right now. And it looks like that might happen in this book, so pick it up. As always, so good! You know, my job is so nice right now because it's amazing. All the Civil War tie-ins this week from Marvel. Miss Marvel number 9. Pick this one up. This has a lot to do with her now distrust of Carol Danvers, who's Captain Marvel. She now started to question the motive of pre-imprisoning people who Ulysses has started to has seen in a vision, because one of the people that gets picked up is one of Miss Marvel's friends. So Captain Marvel, as always, everything is super controversial for her because she's on the other side of the argument between her and Tony. Super, super tense right now. Civil War II, Choosing Sides, number 3, has a story that continues for Nick Fury because he's supposed to he's playing dead, he still exists, and he's hunting down this mysterious character. It also has a J. Jonah Jameson story, which is hilarious because he's always ridiculous in every way. And then Kate Bishop, the female Hawkeye, deals with the implications of Hawkeye himself being on trial and her name being associated with that Hawkeye name. New Avengers number 14. This is still dealing with the problem with the all of the mech. What's his name? He's one of Captain America's buddies from the movie. He has a crazy, ridiculous name. Dum Dum Duggan. There's a bunch of mechanical Dum Dum Duggans running around. It's all kinds of chaos. Okay, so the title not to miss this week. Remember when I tell you there's something that's happening during Civil War, which is super important and has epic things in it? It's this one, Totally Awesome Hulk. Fallout from the major death that happened last week. Next week, I'm totally spoiling it for you guys. If you don't start reading these books, I'm just going to tell you what's going on. But this has got so many epic moments in it, especially the last panel. Oh! Must have. First appearance of something mind-blowing. And Civil War II, number 4. Again, don't miss this book. It's all going to just, this Civil War storyline is going to lead straight into the craziness that's happening with the death of X, if you don't know who the X is. And just so that you, in case you haven't noticed, all the Marvel Now titles that are already been announced, there seems to be a distinct missing of mutant titles. So just know that that is a hint about what's going on in this universe. So again, all the things tomorrow. I'll see you then. Purpur always comes and stars in the show. He just does.